Hello, bookish friends of the internet. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Drew, and we are here with a fresh new haircut. How do you guys like it? You love it? Because I love it. I wasn't in the mood to go blonde this month for some odd reason. I think it's because I was just in the hospital for like way too long and didn't want to do too much. But we're back to what my actual like hair color looks like. So there's still some blonde in it. You can see a little bit, but it doesn't really show when I get my hair done. Anyways, I am not here for a life update, even though I should make a video. But anyways, I am here with a readathon announcement / TBR. You guys know I always write stuff down in my bullet journal to help me keep track of things. So this readathon is called Series September Readathon. And this is hosted by Krista over at Books and Jams, who's been one of my closest friends here on BookTube. This is happening all throughout the whole month of September. So it's happening from September 1st to the 31st. And I just can't wait to read all these books that I have here to talk about. They're all in like weird different orders. It's in like not chronological order, so yeah, sorry for stumbling over words already. It's been like 2 months since I've like filmed some videos, because I filmed videos all last week and then now I'm filming videos for this week. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I am hoping to get back in the swing of things. So without further ado, there are 9 wow, that was 10. There are 9 different challenges that there's also a bingo board, which I'll leave down below. I'll leave Krista's social media down below. I'll leave her Instagram. I think she has a Twitter, and I know she obviously has a BookTube channel, because that's what we're doing here. I'll leave all that down below, so go follow her if you haven't yet. And let's just jump into this. I want to just talk about all things bookish with you guys. So challenge 1 is let's get it started. And for this one, it says start a series. Challenge 2 is to double it up, which means to 2 book in a series, the same series, or by the same author. Challenge 3, blast from the past, read an old series or one you started a while ago. Sorry. Challenge 4, talk of the town, popular series or award-winning series. And then challenge 5, that's a wrap. That one means to finish a series. Challenge 6, out of the box, read from a different genre, which I have to grab that book that I forgot to grab. Challenge 7 is you own it, now start it, series from your shelf. Sorry, my watch is blowing up. Challenge 7 is you own it, now start it, a series from your shelf. Challenge 8 is now you can watch it, read a book with an adaptation. And challenge 9, three's a crowd, third book in a trilogy, or 3rd book from that series. And my TBR definitely have changed since I've tried to film this last week, and I was just so distracted with my puppies and just distracted with whatever I was doing. So those are the 9 challenges, and it's super ambitious for me because I've been in a huge reading slump since like July. And it's killing me that I'm not reading right now. I've just been doing a lot of Netflix. So hopefully this readathon, since it's a month-long readathon, it would help me knock off not only my series that I want to finish and complete in 2022, but also just help me get some books read, because I'm on book 82 right now. So 82 out of 100, which is not bad. I would take that as a win. But I definitely would like to complete my 100 book goal before December, obviously, which I think I will. So without further ado, those are all the challenges, and now it's time for my TBR. So I'm gonna just grab these wherever they are. But yeah, some of these have stayed the same, some of them has changed. So I'm definitely excited to start. So for challenge 1, start a series, I'm going to start the... What series name are you? I don't know what the series name is, but it's Gideon the Ninth by Tamsin Muir. I know my good friend Sammy, who has a TikTok and Bookstagram. I don't know if she has a book too, but she should. She keep raving about this series so much this month because she got an arc of book 3, which I'm so jealous of, even though I haven't even read book 1 yet. I hear this could be a little confusing for people who are just starting out in this world, just because it is adult fantasy series, but I just hear nothing but amazing things about this whole series trilogy. Not sure how many books are in this world. I know book 3 is coming out in September. Sorry, that was kind of gross. I know book 3 is coming out in September, so if I can get a hold of it through my library or my Libby or Hoopla, I will try and binge read this series in September, which will be fun to do. So this is for prompt number 1. And then for prompt 2, Krista would actually be happy with this. I changed it from what I had originally in my other video to what these are now. So double it up, read a second book in the series, or read 2 of the same books by the same author. I'm going to continue my journey of Keeper of the Lost City series by Shannon Messenger. There are supposed to be 10 books in this series, and book 9 comes out this fall, so I'm definitely behind. I know I was supposed to buddy read book 4 with my friend Lori like earlier this year, and I don't know if she has read book 4 yet, so maybe Lori, me and you can buddy read both of these books if you want to. I read books 1 and 2 last year, absolutely loved them. Might need a little bit of a recap or just watch book reviews of what happened in the first 3 installments, because it's been a while since I've read the series, but I just remember just loving it, and I loved our main character, Sophie, and I just can't wait to see how she grows from book 1 to now, because I own all of them except the 8.5, which I think was the novella that was part of the series. So yeah, I have all of them on my shelf. They look stunning in paperback, and yeah, I just can't wait to start this or continue on with the series and get back into this world. And these are chunky middle grade books, so yikes. Challenge 3 is Blast from the Past. Read an old series or one you started a while ago. I started the Extraordinary series by TJ Klune a while ago. I was actually supposed to buddy read Flashfire this month with my friend Kaylani over at Kaylani Simply Me. But I just haven't got around to it yet in August, so I'm saving this for September. I'm saving this for September for this readathon, because this is the one I started. I think I read book 1 last year or 2 years ago now. It's been a while. I don't have my Goodreads with me, so I can't really check. But I own book 3 now that Heat Wave is out, so I'm thinking of also been reading the last 2 books in the series for this readathon. So hopefully I will love this, because I know my friend Kaylani, she gave it 5 stars. Next is Talk of the Town, popular series or award winning. I don't really have all of these are popular series, I guess, but the one that I went for was Our Violet Ends by Chloe Gong. This is the second and final book in this duology. I read book 1 last year for my book club, and I sadly wasn't a huge fan of book 1, but I'm hoping things will get better in book 2. I am planning on buddy reading this with my friend Taylor. You guys know and love her on my channel. I'm buddy reading this with her in September as well, so this will also be mentioned in my September TBR, just because I am buddy reading it with her. And we don't know when we're going to start this one, but we both own a copy of it, so we're very excited for it. Next is That's a Wrap, finish a series. I guess The King Will Kill You can be for finish a series, because this is the third and final book in this trilogy by Sarah Henning. I read 1 and 2 last year or a year ago now. And I really love them, and I just can't wait to see what the third book has in store. This was one that I pre-ordered from Barnes & Noble, and it came the day of release, so I'm very happy with that. I believe this was in my August book haul, which I'll leave up above or down below, so definitely go check that out. But yeah, this is the third and final book. I don't really want to talk too much about this, but I just know book 2 ended on a huge cliffhanger, so I'm nervous to see how this whole trilogy will wrap up. Next I have is a different genre, which I'm going to grab the book because my friend Sydney would be happy. So the book I chose for that one, this is still kind of fantasy-ish, I think, but I think it's more paranormal, and I haven't read a whole lot of paranormal books recently, so I'm going to be reading Crave by Tracy Wolfe. This is the first book in a brand new series. I think there's a new installment coming out this year or next year. I could be wrong. But my friend Cindy will be happy because not only did she bought this a beautiful hardcover for me. Thank you so much, Cindy. But I am just excited to see what this is. My friend Taylor DNF'd this book, so I'm nervous to see why she DNF'd it. It's getting compared to Twilight a lot, which I loved Twilight at the time, so we'll see if this is anything like it or if I will love it as much as Sydney has been loving it. Next is You Own It, Now Start It. So for that one I have, sorry, it's at the bottom of my stack that I needed. So I own books 1 and 2 in this duology, and that is All of Us Villains duology by Amanda Foody and Christine Lynn Herman. All of Us Villains have been on my TBR multiple times on my channel. So if you go to any of my past TBRs, you will see that All of Us Villains has been on almost every single one of my TBR. And I feel like the fall is just a perfect season to read this duology in. This is an arc of book 2 that I have that I won from Goodreads, so I'm so happy that I have it. I will be buying a hardcover of it soon, so we'll see about this. But yeah, this is one that I'm very excited to read, and I think my friend Sydney and I were also going to buddy read this duology next month. I think. I could be wrong. But overall, I'm very excited and can't wait to dive into this one. Challenge 8 is adaptation. Of course, I'm going to do Star Wars Padawan by Kirsten White. This is a new book in the canon novel series that we have here. So I think this is also count as a standalone. So technically it doesn't really count, but I just want to rewatch Star Wars again, and this will help me out with that prompt. And then challenge 9 is Three's a Crowd. Read a third book from the trilogy. I don't know why I picked The Gilded Cage, but I want to finish this series as well. The Gilded Cage. But I just finished Valor by John Gwynne this morning and absolutely loved it. I debated on starting Ruin right away or wait a little bit because I do want to save it for this prompt. Sorry for like spinning a lot. I don't know why. But this is The Ruin by John Gwynne. I just finished book 1 and 2 this month and absolutely loved them. And this is book 3, and I am nervous because, oh my gosh, that ending of book 2. Oh, John Gwynne whipped my heart out. So I can't wait to dive into this and to see what happens in this new installment. And then I don't know why, but I had The Gilded Cage on here. I think it was going to be for second book in a series as well. So in case I'm not in the mood for the Shannon Messenger books, I can pick this one up for that prompt. So there we go. Those are all the books that I am hoping to get to this month. Thank you guys for watching. By the time you see this video, I'll probably be halfway through Ruin by the time you guys see this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a great day or night or not. The choice is yours, and happy reading. Bye guys.